Hello, this is the 64th video in the state of the school and very nearly the last one that I'm going to talk about my traveling. I said in the last one I had 2 more trips to tell you about. I think I said that. Anyway, I do, but and no more, well, no, I shouldn't say that. No more actual ones to Europe. That's deceiving, I guess. But I have one more that is actual. And it's only 2 years ago. I'm going to go out of chronological order here slightly. I decided 2 years ago that I wanted to make a road trip to New Hampshire. That's where, which is unusual for me because I often said I was homesick for a quarter of a century, which is pretty much true. I always wanted to live here. But my family moved to New Hampshire when I was a kid. And about 4 years old, maybe 5, and that's where they lived. But I eventually left. Anyway, it was so much. I don't want to. Well, it was a little bit like a prison to me. And why would I want to go back? As nice as a lot of people think New England is, and New Hampshire beautiful and touristy and all that, I was so glad to finally get out of New England and get to Pennsylvania that why would I ever want to go back? Well, I decided I did want to go back to briefly to revisit some of the places where I lived. And so my wife was willing to drive me. She's from here, and she'd been there before, but she was willing to do the driving. And I visited the area around Concord, New Hampshire. Just yesterday, I put it all together into a playlist, and I'm going to give you the link to that. You'll see various little things. I mean, it's really homey in a way. It's certainly not tourist sites by any means, but you'll see where I lived. For example, the house I lived in for years, and the house before that. You'll see some of the places I went to for joy, rivers around that area, rapids, and the town of Warner where we stayed. I didn't want to stay in Concord, New Hampshire. It's a city, not a big city, but it's still a city. Why would I want to go to a city? So anyway, that's the video I'm going to show you next. I think I just call it Trip to New Hampshire or something like that. And after that, there's what my dad used to call a doozy coming for the very last one. Bye for now.